Clients often tell me there's a lot of info online about the legal process that I'm about to go through with stunt driving, and it's very confusing. Dan, please, for the sake of my clients, just shed some light on what's going to happen once they get into the courtroom.
Sure. As you're aware, John, when you're charged with stunt driving, you get a summons that legally compels you to attend court on a specific date and a specific time. That court date is called the first appearance because it's the first time that you're appearing before the court for your charge. This date is effectively the beginning of your legal process that you're going to go through as the government prosecutes the charges that have been laid against you by the police. And the purpose of that first appearance court date is to get all the evidence that the government has against you so you can effectively mount a legal defense. In other words, so you know how to fight back against the charges.
Okay, that's great. So now when I go to court, why don't you explain what role everyone has inside that courtroom?
Sure. Our legal system is actually set up like an MMA match or a boxing match where two people are fighting it out and you have a referee. So there's three key roles in the courtroom. First is the prosecutor. The prosecutor works for the province of Ontario, and their job is to prosecute. In other words, to litigate the stunt driving charges that the police have laid against you. And I can't emphasize this point enough. The prosecutor is not your friend. And I'm going to say it again. The prosecutor is not your friend. They may be nice, but don't get misled. Their job is to convict you. That is their role. That is the way our legal system is designed. It's antagonistic. They're fighting you. Never forget that. And the prosecutor has a lot of power. The lawmakers have given the prosecutor a toolbox of penalties to deal with your stunt driving charges. And these penalties include big fines, and they also include license suspension up to 2 years and even jail time up to 6 months. The second key role in court is you. You're on the other side of the ring. You're the defendant. You've been charged by the government of Ontario with violating a serious charge under the Highway Traffic Act. Your role, your job, is to fight back, is to fight the charges against you. Finally, the third role, the third person you need to be aware about is the justice of the peace. The justice of the peace is like a referee in a boxing match or an MMA fight. They're not on your side. They're not on the side of the prosecutor. Their role is very specific. They need to make sure that everyone, the prosecutor and you, that you're following the rules. And they are the final decision maker on any outcome of your stunt driving case. So, for example, even if you have an agreement with the prosecutor, that agreement is still subject to the justice of the peace's approval. And here's what's really key. In this fight that you're having against the government, it's really important to navigate this fight in a very strategic and smart way to get the best outcome because there are just so many moving parts with your case.